What is the impact of government spending on growth? Have you ever wondered how government spending influences the economy? It's a fascinating topic that affects us all. Let's break it down in simple terms. Government spending plays a vital role in shaping economic growth. At its core, this spending is part of what economists call aggregate demand. When the government increases its spending, it can boost overall economic activity. This is especially important during tough times, like recessions, when people and businesses are not spending as much. According to Keynesian economic theory, when the government spends money, it creates new incomes. This leads to higher consumption and investment, which can multiply the initial impact on the economy. For instance, when the government builds a new highway, it creates jobs for construction workers. Those workers then spend their earnings on goods and services, which helps local businesses thrive. However, not all government spending is beneficial. If the government spends too much, it can lead to higher taxes or wages, which might discourage private businesses from investing. This is known as the crowding out effect. When private investment slows down, it can hinder long-term economic growth. Research shows that sometimes, when the government increases spending, private investment may decrease, leading to slower growth overall. The way government spending is financed and allocated is also important. Spending on productive areas like infrastructure, education, and technology can enhance the economy's ability to grow. For example, investing in education can lead to a more skilled workforce, which benefits businesses and the economy as a whole. On the other hand, spending that is inefficient or focused on less productive areas might hold back growth. From a broader perspective, the size of government spending in relation to the gross domestic product matters too. Studies indicate that when government spending takes up a large share of the economy, it can be linked to lower growth rates. This is often due to the burden of higher taxes and reduced incentives for private sector activities. Government spending also affects labor markets. It can influence wages and employment, which in turn impacts business profits and investment choices. In practical terms, fiscal policy that targets government spending effectively can support economic growth. During downturns, increased spending can stabilize the economy, while in good times, controlling spending growth can help avoid overheating. In essence, government spending can stimulate growth by increasing demand and supporting productive investments. However, excessive or poorly targeted spending may reduce private investment and slow growth. The overall impact really depends on how government expenditures are structured and financed within the larger economic environment.